You see, there are two things. This is the height of Hindu philosophy, and be careful, this might rattle you. This is the height of Hindu philosophy. It says the ultimate reality manifesting in this creation is an appearance. The appearance, yeah, not real. It's appearance. I'm not saying it's illusion. That underpinning and what it appears are two different things. There's a disjoint, and this disjoint is called Maya. Underpinning reality is Brahman, but when it appears the world, including me, you, here, there, and everything, there is a disjoint, and it becomes a world that we encounter. There's a disjoint between the two. And this disjoint is just defined. It's not illusion, defined as Maya. Now in the disjoint, when we become human or when we become a living thing, something is very visible in every living thing. Every living thing stirring up thinking it has got its own right to sort itself out. It doesn't feel play ball dead with the forces of nature, saying I'm just part of the forces of nature. I just kind of tumble along as the force of nature pushes me about. There's something within every living, not only human being, every living that wants to stand up against the forces of nature. Standing up. No, don't like to be pushed around. So the force of nature might say, I'm dictating to you, the whatever, that this is going to happen to you. You say, no. This is the sign of a living thing. Now, this is called free will. Standing up against the forces of nature is a sign of a living thing. They don't like to play ball with the forces of nature, otherwise they're output of nature. There's nothing more to us than Richard Dawkins wins and I lose. If it's just output of matter and material forces, there's nothing more to us than Richard Dawkins wins, because materialistic humanism, there's nothing more to us, just matter got wound up like this, full stop. But I'm saying, or the Hindu tradition is saying, no. The thing that is saying, no, I'm not going to play a ball with the forces of nature. This is a sign of humanity, sign of living thing. Even a little amoeba will not like to be pushed about. It's a sign of something non-material manifesting in the material frame. This is called free will. And this is the sign of a living thing. So you say, this is interesting. But then everything is connected by cause and effect. So where does this free will fit in? What happens? Is everything fixed or not? The answer is this. There is an appearance of free will. This is a very cutting comment. This is the height of Hindu philosophy. And you see, just as there is an appearance that we are bound, we are here, we are stuck, I'm human, I must sort myself, who am I? There is an appearance of being bound, then there is an appearance of being able to be free ourselves, and that is called free will. Both, I will rattle you, are appearances. But you say, why then bother with it? The thing is, if you are happy to be pushed around and say, I don't want to exercise my free will, I like to be knocked about, fine. Look, this is the Hindu philosophy. You say, no, I don't like to, come on, I must stand up. Then that is true, that is your right too. So you decide. So some people say, but I don't care to make progress spiritually, etc. I get buffeted by forces of nature. If you are comfortable with that, you don't need to look for moksha, kind of end this delusion. Carry on. But you say, no, I'm getting knocked about so much, I'm getting fed up now, I must sort myself out. Then that free will is kind of saying, no. This appearance of free will allow you to release yourself from the appearance that you're bound. This is the height of Hindu philosophy. This is Advaita Vedanta. And most people will run away from what I just said. But it is better for us to be kind of very clear thinkers. And this is a very cutting thing to say. The fact that we think we are bound, we are this human frame, is an appearance. And in this appearance appears another thing which says, no, I've got free will, I can sort myself out and get out of this appearance. That is called free will. Both kind of counter each other, and both are part of the same illusion.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.